Hello and welcome back. It is once again time for Final Fantasy 16. Things are happening. Last time we did rescue Shiva. However, in the process, we fought Barnabas a bit. He cleaved the seas in twain, causing a giant chasm. Yeah, all the way to the seabed. Just parted the sea. And then we being Clive, Jill, and Torgal, ended up at the bottom of the sea, and then Barnabas comes along, he's all like, sup, and then we fight him, and then he slashes Clive a second time. You know, the first time was the string previous, I believe, where Clive almost died. This time, Clive managed to remain standing, although, to be fair, Barnabas wasn't trying to kill us because we're Mythos, and as part of his lord's whole grand plan to use Mythos, and so he didn't want to kill us. But still, he gets away, of course. But, then the sea starts going, oh yeah, right, physics, and starts filling in the gap. And, we manage to make our way to shore. And then Jill's all like, here, take some Shiva power. And now we've got Shiva powers, which means there's only one icon that we do not have the powers of yet, and that is Odin, which belongs to Barnabas. So we gotta go beat him up. And also destroy his mother crystal over there in Waloed. But before that, we do have a couple of side quests that we can do. And then we've got to check in on our brother Joshua in the infirmary because he got injured fighting Barnabas, trying to prevent him from, destroying the Enterprise. So yeah, but before we get into the game, just real quick, I want to show off something. Hello, I have a new shirt that I want to show off. I gotta turn up the light so you can see it because it's black and the room is very dark, but it's got these like designs on either side here, these like little ribbon bits that go down the whole thing. These strings, they weren't braided when it came to me. They went from here like all the way down to here, and I was like, that's a bit long. So I went ahead and braided them a bit. In so doing, learning that apparently there are many different ways that you can fancify hoodie drawstrings. Rather than just having the drawstrings sit there, you can make little like bows or flowers or knot designs. And I went with this one, which is just like a little kind of loop braid. And it's real simple. You're just repeating essentially the same motion over and over again. And in order to untie it, all you have to do is take the end, pull it out of the last loop, and then you just pull the end, and it unravels. Which is nice if you ever need to like replace the whole string or whatever. You can. It's not like you're sitting there trying to finagle it all undone. It's just pull out the end and then just pull. But yeah, Got this new shirt. I really like it. I'm really happy with it. And it kind of fits the Final Fantasy vibe. So, let's get back to it, shall we? Let's see here. We need to go... let's go to Tabor first. I'm not sure who's gonna be here that it will be asking for my assistance. Oh, you know what?
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Yeah, the Undying.
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
All right.
I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
I think I've already unlocked an obelisk down that way. Yep. I've already walked down Titan's Wake, which is perfect. Means we can just teleport straight there.
Better already.
Let's see, it's a potion. One of our now 8 potions because of our upgrade. That's not good.
Oh no. You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors. Farewell.
I think we got them all. Good. What is it, Turtle? I mean, there's probably more up ahead, but we got that group. At least. Potion. That means I'm back to being all stocked up.
Whatever that thing is, say it's their leader. Nice try.
Oh, the wakes. Whoa, what was that? Oh, wait a minute. There are more creatures here. For the second time. And that should finish it. Enemy slain. $777 gil. Nice. Wide right magic dash.
Should have stayed in the past.
Yeah.
These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Oh, there's more of you. Hi.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not?
Yep.
We are archaeologians tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Well,
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
Uh-huh. I'm not appreciative of your indifference to your
It's one thing to lay
brother's
down your
death.
life for another. But for a survey,
Yeah.
I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
You know, you can always call on me to clear out any monsters or fallen or whatever. Especially if it means keeping you guys from dying. I mean, you guys are called the Undying, not the dying for a survey. We should reevaluate the worth of your lives. Well, back to Tabor. Right. To the obelisk. I can't teleport to a shop. Do I have use of a shop?
Welcome, welcome.
I don't think so. Right, these are all. Wait. There is a single guild.
Got anything else for me?
5 goblin coins.
Ah, not bad.
True, not bad at all. There it is. Cyril.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
Kretov report.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come.
Yeah.
Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Just don't know why you guys are so intent on throwing your lives away. The Breath of Ice, Ice Age, reduces its cooldown time. I mean, yes, the survey had important information, I would hope. Don't know yet for sure, but come on, there are smarter ways to do things so that you don't just all die and then can no longer serve the Phoenix. Make your lives worth something. Make your deaths worth something.
Take that, you naughty thief! And that! Stop it, Ren!
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
You have a quest.
I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalimil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalimil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws.
Oh boy.
And they grow more organized by the day.
But we'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud, by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
Sure. How could I refuse?
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the Desert Gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor? That's easy. One of them swings a sword, the other forges them.
Yeah, that's the difference. You got it.
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
Also, was there? No. These are the last two side quests that is known to Clive at this moment. There may be more after talking with Joshua, but
Still in Dalimil, Victor?
for now.
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
I got it. I'll take that camp. You guys can take the rest. Also, apparently took some damage.
If those ne'er-do-wells want to band together, let them.
Good job. What? Alright. You wanna die, so guess what happens? Oblige.
Enough!
Nice. Alright. Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. Almost there. Also, man, look at that beautiful river.
That must be the camp
So
Victor
cool.
mentioned. Come on then, Toggle. Straight home now.
That's him! The one who killed Locke and Fingers! Take his head off!
Try. And you
Wakers win!
dares approach me. Enemy slain. Steel Silk, Bloody Hide, Magic Dash. Bit of experience in Gil and AP.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you?
Right here.
Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No,
Nah.
but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
Oh.
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
You are right, of course.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing.
All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
Yeah.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They'll listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Why are you taking the bearer's side?
Why do they always have to make such a...
He knew all along that he was...
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
Yeah.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Of the League of Merchants.
Uh-huh. That's me.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
Why?
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil, and they will thank you not to get involved.
Pretended to be one of us. He's a human being.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
For a share in Lubor's ill-gotten gil, perhaps?
Oh my goodness, dude. Like...
I assume the situation is hopeless?
I mean, Clive didn't even try, but...
There's still hope. But...
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making.
Yeah.
But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
They would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor? Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do. If there's anything I can do. Anything.
Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Remember that I am very much friend to all bearers. $120 magic dash, meteorite, some experience and notoriety. I've now got 2005 notoriety. Good year.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
For a share in Lubor's ill-gotten gil, perhaps?
Lubor's a good man. And a human being. Just because he can cast magic without crystals doesn't make him lesser. Infuriating. Let's go take a look at the letter we've received. I think I need
Don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Aye. It's a dangerous
You'll not find a
world
better
out
price
there.
than that. The stew's awfully...
I know, everybody sells potions for the same price, Karen. Alright, got a couple of new signboards for the Wall of Memorabilia. Arthur's Rest. Crimson Caravans. Ooh, 3 notes. Telemon Maid. Thanks again for helping get the dungeon in order. Had you not rode gallantly to our rescue, I reckon poor Owain and them lot would still be stuck stilling Blightwater over a bonner. There's always room for improvement, though, so don't get your knickers in a knot should I come a-knocking at your chamber door, looking for more spheres and ash and whatnot. Mid. What happened to Eastpool with the Bearers and the Guardians has been a long time coming, and I'm proud that it could finally happen here in Rosaria. The Duchy of Old may be no more, but Archduke Elwin's dream still burns in the hearts of many, and it is through victories such as these that that fire will spread. This is only the beginning, Clive, but a fine beginning it is. Martha. It is hard to believe Theo is gone. Every morning I wake, I expect him to be there in the stables, watering the birds or readying the packs. Yet he is not. And it is everything I can do not to fall to my knees and weep. Still, I know I have to move on. But that doesn't mean I have to forget. My brother and I built all we have here together. So as long as I still have the caravans, he will ever be with me. And I shall honor him in death by carrying on what he strove for in life. That is what I choose. Eloise. Sounds good, Eloise.
The stew's awfully...
Let's go.
Covered in nicks and
Check in.
lumps. The lot of them.
With Desiree.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Yes, Ring of the Swift Shot. We are the shadows that quicken in the firebird's wake, and from the shadows do serve our Lord and those who would be his wings, the Undying.
Here you are.
Next up is Genji Gloves, and To Sail Forbidden Seas Orchestrion Roll, as well as Fallen Enigma. Yeah, Genji Gloves. It's gonna take another 360 notoriety before we can get that.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Many things. Let's see here. Minus my last elixir. What does this do? Maintaining an ethereal charge can prove as deadly to a bearer as unleashing the magic itself. These earrings are believed to assist in the channeling of ether by reducing the amount drawn from the body and augmenting it with ambient ether from the environment. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Accessory effect will not trigger unless the ability Charged Magic is learned. Oh wait, that's what I've got right now. Ring of the Swift Shot. A moment's hesitation can lead to an eternity in the grave. Lowers charge time for charged magic by 0.2 seconds. That's it, just 0.2 seconds. Whereas Channeler's Whispers keeps them fully charged automatically, so I don't have to worry about charging them. Yeah, nah. What I got's already way better. Joshua!
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just... I have never felt so powerless.
Pretty
and
true.
when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Yeah. Prince Dion, who last we checked keeled over in the middle of capital of the Crystalline Dominion. Nameless slut. And then that medicine girl ran over to him, trying to help him out. I assume those lanterns are as a memorial to those that were lost in the bombardment of the city. Well, at least you've been bandaged up, Dion.
What is this place?
A shack, where I guess the medicine girl lives.
Don't move.
Look at that bread.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Where do those lanterns end up? I assume they float out into the ocean, but then what happens to them? Because that's a lot of lanterns.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima?
Probably.
No, not you. This is my doing. My fault. My sin.
No, I'm not blaming somebody else. It's my fault.
And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
We should take this girl into the hideaway. She could join our cause. Be a
You're
good
going,
addition
then?
to our physicers.
Of course. I'm healed.
Come on, Dion.
Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Then we fade to black before we get an answer? You better say yes, Dion. Look at that little girl's face.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Yeah.
Set on leaving
Joshua.
already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yeah.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Yeah.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming!
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Yeah.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
I do. That's why I need to be the one to protect everyone. I'll be the one doing the priming. And we got another letter. I just read all the letters. Oh, okay. I thought Mid was talking about Harpocrates, but I guess she was talking about Vivian. She said Loresman, and I was like, yeah, Harpocrates. He's got all the lore. Only one new beast, huh? The Tricephalic Terror. A caravan of traders traversing the Velcroy told me of a colossal beast they had encountered on their journey. To hear them tell it, it had the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion all at once. I contested that it might be naught but a mirage, a phantasm brought about by the desert heat. But the sweat which ran down their foreheads was cold, and the fear in their eyes real. Location? Question mark? That doesn't tell me anything. Traversing the Velcroy. That's all I get. Where even is the Velcroy? The Velcroy. Let's try over here. I figure the Velcroy is probably a fairly large area. Yeah, the Velcroy Desert. That is a very big area. We've got the southern Velcroy Desert, and then you've got the Velcroy Desert, and then you've got the northern Velcroy Desert. I guess we'll start with the north, and then we'll work our way through the Velcroy Desert itself, and then we'll move into the southern Velcroy Desert. If we hadn't found the dragon anywhere up here. But before that, we should go check out the letter, talk to Vivian. Maybe we should avoid talking to Vivian, since that is the next part of our main quest, and sometimes the main quest is all like, alright, you can't go anywhere except for this main quest area.
The stew's awfully thin.
So I want to take out that dragon, scorpion, lion thing first. And tail makes 4. Clive, there's but one crystal left needs cracking, and but one man who can do it. See that you don't miss, Otto. That's it. There's one crystal left. Don't miss. It's like, yeah, I hadn't intended to. And yes, I know there's one left. Hey, do you guys know anything about a beastie?
Sid, you didn't happen to see anything out of the ordinary on your way here, did you? We've had reports of bearer transports being attacked along the roads, and they're not freeing the poor souls. They're reselling them on the black market. If we can catch them in the act, perhaps we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Perhaps.
Come on. Run like the wind.
I suspect that this beastie we're looking for is probably a chimera. Since they mentioned lion, dragon, and scorpion. So maybe it's a, what's it called? The mythological creature with the, like, body of a lion, face of a man, and tail of a scorpion.
No need to ride from here.
That thing. You can't catch me. I will see the slide away.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. I'll back off. Quite the storm that's brewing out here. Makes it difficult to see across vast distances. Oh, leave me alone. You're just regular scorpions. I've no need to fight you. I wonder about these things.
This one's awake.
Yeah, this one is awake. Chronoliths are similar to the Yerit Stone in that within them is hidden a virtual battlefield, accessible by Clive and Clive alone. Each chronolith presents Clive with a timed trial in which he must combat continuous waves of deadly enemies, equipped only with the feat and abilities of a single icon. Okay.
Let's see what's inside.
Yeah. What do I get for it? Trial by Earth. Within this ancient menhir awaits a harrowing trial in which Clive must race to overcome a host of deadly foes, wielding the blessing of but a single icon, Titan. Begin. Titan's pretty good. He's got lots of counters. Stage 1. To complete the trial, Clive must defeat all enemies before time runs out, using only the predetermined feat and abilities of a single icon. Time can be extended by performing certain battle techniques specified before the start of each trial phase. Okay, so we've got Raging Fist is pretty good. Upheaval's alright, but I think... Okay, I'm gonna swap... Oh, it won't let me swap them out. Okay. That's what I've got. Very well. So, Titanic Rampart. Execute 3 precision blocks to get 8 seconds. Block an incoming attack and land a counter with a single Raging Fist. Okay. So, if I counter with Raging Fist, that gives me 12 seconds. Deliver a downward attack on a fallen enemy. That should be simple enough. Deliver a killing blow with an iconic ability. Land 10 magic bursts. Okay. Evade an enemy attack with a precision dodge. Just a single one gets me an additional second. Strike an enemy with a fully charged upheaval. 12 seconds for that. Land 6 Titanic counters. Another 8 seconds. Earn a battle technique bonus for the first time. Get 3 seconds. Earn 3 unique battle technique bonuses. Earn the same battle technique bonus 3 times. Earn 6. Earn 2 unique battle technique bonuses in succession. And earn all 8 battle techniques bonuses. Okay, so if I were to execute 3 precision blocks and then strike an enemy with a fully charged upheaval, that would get, is it this one? No, this one. Earn 2 unique battle technique bonuses in succession. So yeah, land 3 precision, or I could just precision dodge and then this. Or learn multiple ways. Alright. So the main things, I want to counter using Rage Encounter, and I want to fully charge Upheaval. Okay. And then, of course, it would be great to execute 3 precision blocks and land 6 Titanic counters. You're dead. Nice. Stage 1 complete. Time remaining more than I started with. Whew. Okay, so now we've still got Raging Fists, still got Upheaval. Looks like we've still got the same things here. Oh, I did this 2 times, that 2 times, that one once, 7 ability finishes. 2 punishes, 0 Titanic Ramparts, because I didn't execute it 3 times. I executed it, I believe, 2 times. So, didn't quite get there. But I got this one. And then 7 first bonuses. Earning a battle technique bonus for the first time. Any of these for the first time, so 7 of them. Earn the same battle technique bonus 3 times. I did that once. Which was the ability finish, which was actually 7 times. Earn 3 unique battle technique bonuses. Earn 6 unique battle technique bonuses. I did not get all bonuses though, because I didn't get that Titanic Rampart, sadly. That would give me 20 seconds. But I did earn 2 unique battle technique bonuses in succession 3 times. Okay. Guess it's time for stage 2? Maybe? Sure, let's proceed. Proceed! What's up next? Stage 2. Okay, so now we've got Wind Up and Upheaval. Perfect Wind Up. Strike an enemy with a fully charged Wind Up. Strike an enemy with a fully charged Upheaval. Land 6 Titanic counters. 3 precision blocks. Punish. Precision dodge. Multi-burst. That's, yeah, 10 magic bursts. Killing blow with an iconic ability. And of course all these additional bonuses. Okay. We good. Okay. What? Come on. Oh, great, there's still more. I wasted too much time on that turtle.
I can't go on.
Wasted way too much time on that turtle. Trying to get those blocks. Oh, I have to start all over? Okay.
Nice try.
Here, I'll do this. Finish off it. Come on. How did that even hit me? I blocked. Even if I was perfectly blocked. Dude. Back it off. You. Should be. How is that not perfect? It was like right before. broken. Stage 1 complete. Did I get... I didn't get multi-burst? Oh, right. Dang it. Oh, well. That sucks. Did get plus 125 seconds, though. Not as... I didn't do as good as the first time. It's just missing that one thing. Those magic bursts. Stage 2. Pretty much the same, just has perfect wind up instead.
Stay down.
Stages this thing has, but I beat stage 2 and I've gained quite a bit of time. Did I get what? Yes, all bonuses! That's an extra 20 seconds. Nice. Plus 209 seconds this stage. Really good. It's more than 3 minutes. Actually pretty close to 4 minutes. Of course I spent quite a bit of time, but still, pretty nice, pretty nice. There's at least a third stage. Moving on. Okay. We have now Wind Up and Earthen Fury. Woo! Okay. Hit 2 enemies with a single Earthen Fury. I think that'll be pretty easy. And that's for 15 seconds. But of course, you know, the recharge time on that thing is insane. Alright. So we basically just gotta do what we've been doing. That came out of nowhere. Clive! Now we gotta start all over, don't we? Oof! Man, it was going so well too. Okay, what is with my phone? Come on. Let's begin. Let's with that. Forgot that. It's the counter. I heard that guy charging us. I thought it was going to be an attack, but it was just a magic orb that's slow moving. Stop doing that. That's such a dumb move. Screw you. Stupid dog. Wasting my time. Okay, didn't get any seconds. Well. Seconds for that. Staggered, yeah, sure. I mean, pretty sure he was just about to. He had like 1 health when he got staggered. No perfect upheavals? What? What are you talking about? That was like the first thing I did. You said fully charged. Did you mean that I needed to get in the red bar? Because that's not fully charged. I specifically fully charged it, which is suboptimal. Because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. You lied to me. Since that's what you meant. That should have been a perfect block, man.
It's over.
What? Where did that come from? Oh my goodness. What? So much fire, it's hard to see this guy. now that I know it needs to be in the like the red bar, I can use that to get a decent chunk of time back. Obviously, started that thing with 50 seconds. Whew. But health is running low, running real low. You're looking at a goblin and you instead hit this corner, dude.
Not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
Nice try.
That's such a good
Let me out! Let me out of clutch! Oh, dang!
What the heck, dude? This is insane! Okay.
Too slow.
Okay. Yes. Woo! Huh. Please tell me that was it. I know I didn't get the multi-burst, but like... No, there can't be more, man! Not after that! Please. Oh, good. That's... The final stage? There is a final stage. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die, dude. I've got no health. I'm in danger. We got the counter Raging Fist, and we've got Earth and Fury, and we've got nothing that will add time. And no health. Final stage! Yeah, final stage one way or another. Just gotta be very careful. Build up. No! I dodged too early. Dang it, man. We'll give it one more shot. We'll give it one more shot. Now we know all the tricks.
Stay down. It's over.
Too slow. Dodge opportunity. One of those.
Nice try.
Since I've got my limit break gauge just about full, I'll use it. Get back some of that health that I'd lost. Yeah. 160 seconds, that's not bad. Hopefully we'll get over 200 seconds in the second stage and also not lose a bunch of health like last time. This time we have the wind up and upheaval. Spiders right away. Wind up.
Nice try.
Come on. First one gun is really tremendous. break you, huh? Is it so? You really think that? 289 seconds, dude! We're at over 4.5 minutes now. Looking pretty healthy time-wise. Our HP is okay. Let's see what that Carl does to us. Can't skip. Stage 3. Let's go. Start with that. Deal with all those goblins getting in the way.
Over.
Nice. Got a lot more health going into it this time. And a lot more time. Whew, almost 6 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Final stage. We got half health, but we've got a decent chunk of damage, so we can recover some of that. Hello. This time I won't die in one hit. And I've got plenty of time to just dance around, use some ranged attacks.
Too slow.
not expecting this to.
Too slow.
That was so good. Yeah! Trial Protector Slay. Trial Run Trophy earned. Nice. The Favor of Earth, Earth and Fury. Increases Earth and Fury damage by 7%. That's what I get? For all of that? My goodness. I think we're gonna hold off on doing a... Yeah, no, I'm out. I'm not staying. Trial by Oath complete. The Hand of Titan. The final trial. A new level of chronolith difficulty. The final trial is now available within the Hideaway's Reach Stone. Wonder what that is exactly, other than maybe being able to repeat these from our base. Well, that was quite the detour.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Good boy. Yeah, I think I'll hold off on doing any more of those trials for a little while. Now we will look for that S rank beast. It looks like they're not in this northern Velkhorn desert. I will take just one more look at this larger area. No. We're just gonna fast travel here, and then we'll sweep across the regular Velkhorn desert.
Let's go. Run like the wind. All right.
Yeah, so far, not seeing the beast that we have been sent to find. There is some Akashic activity out there. An etheric flood. It's just hounds of some sort. Oh. Come on. Oh, there's some Akashic Curl in there. Oh boy, 13 gil. Back off, regular scorpions. You've got no aspects of lions or dragons, only scorpion. Hi guys, I just want to see if this is black blood. Okay. Goodbye. Back to the hunt. You're just a salamander.
No holding back.
Yes, holding back, because I will not be fighting like that. No reason to. The only big beastie I see in this Ether Flood is a coral. And that's just an Akashic coral. Not the thing we're hunting. How much skill do I have, by the way? Where will it tell me? There. 144,000. Okay.
No mistakes.
It's an amount that seems sizable and yet probably won't get me terribly far.
Time to fight.
It is not time to fight, Clive. Come on now. Alright, one more section of this Velcroy Desert to search, and then we move on to the southern Velcroy Desert. Oh, that looks like our beast. And it is a chimera. It's a manticore. That's the name that I was trying to think of earlier. This is not a manticore. It is, in fact, Gorgimera, a chimera. Rankless.
We're not going to outrun this one. Stay close, Torvald.
Wow, you've got a lot of health, dude. It's 62,000 damage. Doesn't look like it. Do that for
Too slow.
Too slow.
It's over.
It's over. Notorious Mark Slain. Nice. I didn't even die to this S rank. I died to all the other ones, but level up! Level 44. I didn't look at what level this one was, but Orichalcum, yes! Nice. I believe that the sword we want requires, was it 1 or 2? I know that the belt requires 1 and the braces require 1.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
Should have picked on someone your own size. Pretty nice though. We got a level, we got a bunch of AP, gil, notoriety. And of course that Orichalcum is so good. Okay, I believe we can now head back to the hideaway.
Come back.
Don't worry, Yote. I just want to see what this even is. The final Chronolith trials. Challenge a new set of elemental trials featuring less time and more powerful enemies. Restrictions on level, gear, and consumables are applied. Gameplay mode will default to action focused. So, Clive's level is fixed, gear is predetermined, trial begins with only 80s. What does that mean? With only 80s? The best times from previous runs are recorded. Oh, only 80 seconds, not 80s. 80 seconds each trial. Doesn't matter how much you ranked up, except, you know, those times are recorded, you know, for like high scores. Final trial by Earth. Just want to see. No, I don't want to begin. I was just hoping to see. I guess it's all 4 of the stages of that trial. I would have to assume.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
Ah, not Papio nuts.
So what do I owe the honor?
Dravost?
Sound of ringing still.
Has filled the streets of Dravost once since back before anyone can remember. And there's not a smith worth his salt who didn't practice under one of the village masters. Me and Zoltan worked at old Vulcan's foundry till our lungs burned and our skin turned black. But we were happy.
So we weren't.
Things change. People change. And we can either change with them, or we can stay stuck in the past. Me and my old mate, we've chosen to put our past behind us so that Dravost can have a future. A future where young smiths can be proud of work done well and work done right, just like him.
Who knows?
Maybe someday my apprentice will be someone else's master and work them just as hard as I do him. Maybe.
St. Fornian, dear.
Just wanted to get another look at this. I need two dark steel and one primitive battle horn. Although those sound familiar. I haven't already, like, used some of that. Have I? I don't think so. However, the little symbol next to them makes me think that it's going to be a hunt that will get me those materials. Likely a couple of hunts. So we'll have to wait till there's more hunts on the board.
Karen says she'll provide what she can for our voyage to Ash, and has even agreed to forgo payment. Until our return, that is.
Yeah, see.
Covered
I
in
was like,
nicks and
for
lumps.
free? Really, Karen? Are you sure this is Karen? And then, payment after we return.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
What's wrong with Meg?
I'm not here for Mid.
Or Mid.
I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
Oh, come on,
Go on.
Vivian.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
Mid.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Why are you so grumpy, Vivian? I mean, sheesh.
Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, If only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, mate?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What will it be today? What is it that you wish to learn? One must understand one's place in the world.
Knocking these markers off my map. Yeah, I knew it. More side quests. This time in the infirmary. Always more side quests.
Please, Your Grace, stay strong. Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Hello.
It was the greatest honor of my life.
To be appointed protector to His Grace. I have served him in that capacity since he first began his journey across Valisthea. The purpose of which was twofold. To further the Undying's knowledge of Ultima, and to further His Grace's knowledge of you, my lord. After he learned of your survival, your brother insisted that we try to trace your movements. Thanks to the investigations of my fellow acolytes, we learned of your having taken the name of Cid.
But now?
Our journey together is at an end. His Grace bids me remain here and protect those you and he hold dear.
So I bid you.
My lord, if I might be so bold, please, look after him in my stead. That's what If I might be so bold as to ask you to look after your brother, who you had not seen in 18 years, and had thought dead for at least 5, or at least 13, for at least 13, thought dead.
Your companions are kind indeed.
Lady Talia has been especially gracious. Though I know something of the medical arts, it is hardly enough to warrant the acclaim of one so skillful.
I must admit.
At first, I doubted that her praise was sincere. We Undying are trained in what few simple skills might serve us in the field, but there is certainly no praise for those who excel in such endeavors.
But I see now
that this is your way. You encourage each other, that each might lend their strength to the cause, no matter how seemingly slight their contribution.
Yote,
Phoenix, heal thyself.
Is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable.
Then I will go and procure more.
I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help?
Who do you think I am, Yote? Would you please help for your brother's sake? Yes! Yes! You don't need to beg me to help my brother stay alive.
For Joshua, anything.
Anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord.
Yes, I'm
Stonerwort
sure.
is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
If you're sure, my lord. Yes. Like, again, who do you think I am? I'll gladly go to an Akashic-filled area if it means finding an ingredient to help my brother not suffer. The Akashic are nothing to me. The ether floods do not affect me. I am the perfect man for the job. Okay? Hey, Ambrosia, let's
Fly, Ambrosia.
Should have hopped on you earlier. Okay. That is apparently fairly deep water. Alright.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonerwort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals. Just my luck. Well, I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
What? Big guy's some white Nice. Get rid of that. Now, to find these... Right, there we are. Whoop. Gather.
Here it is.
Stonewall.
Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
Yep. Working on it.
All right. That should do it. Let's get these back to Yote.
Heal up. Before we go. We'll pick up a couple potions from Karen here.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of pep.
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are ya?
Oh, stop complaining. I'm giving you money. Alright, Yote. Got the ingredients for you.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Here you go.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
Oh, please.
I'll keep that in mind.
You won't lose me. A few Akashic aren't enough to kill me. Phoenix, heal thyself. 500 AP for that. Meteorite, magic dash. Chunk of XP. Notoriety. Not enough notoriety, though. How much more do I need?
How may I help you today, Clive?
Just want to take a look. Oh, so much more. I need 280.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
How do you split the sea, you reckon?
That does... Yeah, how do you split the sea? I don't... with Odin's blade, apparently. Yeah, that, Patron's Whisper makes me think there's still a solid chunk of game left.
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Rosman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Yes. Also, Joshua, I do not see how or why you specifically need to come along.
If
I
it
mean,
please your
I
grace,
could look
might
at the
I one
mural.
day borrow the chronicles for a short while.
Of course, Lawsman Hippocrates. You need but ask.
Yes.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise.
Oh, children.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stonehere by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Be inconspicuous. In the ship, the very, very unique ship, the Enterprise, that has 4 giant mithril engines strapped to the sides. Yeah, inconspicuous.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions,
but what,
I'll
Joshua?
see you all at the docks.
If you're allowed to come with me, then Jill's allowed to protect the ship, okay? Mr. Half-Dead.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Alright. Any more side quests cropping up? No? Good? Good. Then in that case, we'll go talk to Otto. I did, stock up, right? Yeah.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah. You better. Counting on you, Otto. To the Shadow Coast, the land long having fallen victim to the spreading blight. Now even the most meager of scrubs struggles to draw life from the ether-trained cliffs that loom above the barren coastline. Western Ash. The Shadow Coast.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Well, she asked me.
Yes.
She gave it.
I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose?
What?
You knew damn well she'd never refuse you.
I didn't. She
But
offered.
I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
But I'm the only one unaffected by priming.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
You guys are both like
And you truly
dying.
believe this will save you. Will save us all.
I don't know.
I do.
It's the best I can do right now, Joshua.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Of course, I've got Torgal. and Gav.
Think I found
And
us
you,
a trail.
Joshua.
Did I miss something?
Nah. Just bros being bros.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
You had to be there, Gav. The Kingdom of Waloed. Footfalls in Ash.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Here we are. Pretty large place, yeah. Guess there is a lot more game left if there's this big of a area to traverse.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Aether Flood.
Oh, this place is as dead as Greagor's ghost.
Saw a little speck of blue. I thought I was gonna round the corner and see a ton of ether. Guess no. Clutch mine. Hello.
I knew I smelled something.
You're a
I see
cat.
only orcs and Kashik here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Sorry, Gav. Hey. Let's see what's over this way. Any goodies? There's enemies. Nice. Amber. That's worth a lot. Be rid of that. Sharp fangs. All right. Let's see. We'll loop around down there, see if there's anything for us. Ambrosia.
Ready, go? You deserve a rest.
Protect. Protect what?
You're finished.
Okay. Guess that's that for Town Square. We got wiring. Surprised that Clive hasn't started sprinting. Usually he starts sprinting after a couple seconds of running. This definitely feels like yeah, boss fight. Hi. What's up? You're a big guy. Pandemonium, rank S. 27,000 gil, 50. Yeah, let's do it. Level 45?
It's the king of the castle.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
What? Dude. Huh? Wait a minute, what do you mean restart? What about my potion? I've got a potion that's supposed to revive me if I get KO'd. What? Hold up. What about my last elixir? Hello? Hello? Am I supposed to actually use it? That was ridiculous, dude. I was doing so well, but then I forgot that I was on Garuda and I pushed circle to try and dodge away with Cold Snap, and instead just leapt up into the air like an idiot and got obliterated with the Kamehameha wave.
But let's go.
Here, Ambrosia. We need to kill a man. But here we are, continuing the trend of dying to an S rank the first time and then going back and surely beating him the second time. I mean, we were doing really well. Just apparently that Kamehameha wave is... If you get caught, you're dead. There is no surviving it. Unless maybe using a stone skin tonic would have saved me, I don't know. Let's start. Well, okay. I think I survived the blast. Yes. Thank goodness. Because I accidentally dodged straight into it. Nice try. Through it. Nice. Do a third or a second teleport.
I needed that.
Very good. 17,250 XP. Not enough to level. Did get 120 AP, 27,000 gil, 50 notoriety, and a stained loincloth. That's one of the items I needed.
Your reign is at an end.
Yes, right it is. Woo! Let's go.
Come on.
Continuing the trend.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Except for that one S rank that I did kill on the first go. I'm forgetting its name now. Now I'm remembering Manticore, but I don't. It's not Manticore. It's Chimera. Come on. The Chimera we killed first.
Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Yeah, of course I'm right. And now you sprint. I guess because we were in town. Now we're full on high potions again.
Aye, aye.
That's a lot.
Has the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
Likely. And considering its ruler...
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it.
Yeah.
We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slathering monsters.
You never know. Yeah, see, Joshua?
Clive.
I trust my
You must
uncle
go on ahead without me.
to... What?
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate. Perhaps older.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, you begged to come on this journey
It
with
may
me.
yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets. And if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
Yes.
I always do.
You hear me? Oh, to you.
Mostly.
Mostly. Seriously, Joshua.
Sure about this?
No.
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Mostly. I trust he'll turn into a phoenix if things get hairy. but still worry about him. A lot.
Lady Vivian's map is so old, it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Yeah, makes sense. We won't go too far without Joshua. Can't have him getting reckless on us. Now can we?
This place reeks like a mobile's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Hey, come on, Gav. Nothing will kill us. You got me by your side.
No holding back.
Still super tough. Where do you think you're going? What? It's an enemy towards right next to you. Why would you suddenly focus on a creature that's like really far away? Its head off. Goblin coin. Oh, this place sure is fairly big, yeah. Oh goodness. You are distracting Clive. somehow parry. Okay, sure. Why do you have so much I know you're an adamant titan. Still. Got me toy. Nice. And steel self, okay. But there's also a little side path bit. Yeah, what do we got up here? Oh boy. Masamune? What? Hold up. Masamune? It's not as good as Ragnarok. But the warriors of those highlands situated off the far eastern coast of the southern continent are a curious lot, choosing a cloistered existence upon their lonely archipelago, seemingly content with the constant squabbling over lands within their own Demesne, as opposed to setting out to claim territory anew. This is fortunate for the rest of the world, as the warriors are purists when it comes to swordplay. I will equip it just to take a look at it. Of course, yep, it's just a katana. Figured, yeah. Ragnarok is far superior. Trial by ice. Shiva. We'll try one go at it. One go. Okay, we've got the Colossal Ice Crystal and Mesmerize. Okay, this one just hit 3 enemies with a single rhyme. Hit 2 enemies with a single Mesmerize. Easy peasy.
Finished. It's over.
So good. Oh, you're still alive? What was that?
Yeah.
I feel like I need to do the precision dodge on the side. Just hit this guy. Come on. What? Come on. Bro, whatever. Just die. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that permafrost there. I just can't seem to get it to go off. I'm sliding at what seems to be the right time. Apparently I must be too early or something. Anyways, what do we got now? Ice Age, good. And the other one we have is Mesmerize. Hit enemy with a fully charged Ice Age. That's easy. This is the one that's difficult. Oh, come on.
Too slow.
I told you to dodge. There we go.
It's over.
That practically staggered him a second time. Right away. I didn't get snap. Shit, what? Slay an enemy frozen with cold snap. That was the one that I missed, really. I got the most difficult one, the permafrost. Not. No. Okay, moving on to stage 3. Trial by ice. We've still got Ice Age. Now we've got Diamond Dust. Okay. Hit 2 enemies with a single Diamond Dust? I think we could do that.
Too slow.
Diamond Dust.
It's over. Let's try.
Come on. Gets me some additional seconds on the clock. Oh boy.
Let's try. It's over.
It's over. Stage 3 complete. Good, and plenty of time. Didn't get that multi-burst. Ah! We're at half health, not too bad. We got a lot of limit gauge left still, and a lot of time. Hi! Final stage, huh? We got Rhyme and Diamond Dust. Okay. Alright. See what we can do with this. Whoa! Hey! What? Yeah, Brian sucks for this fight. I will use Yes. Perfect. That's it. It sucks. Only 7,000. No! I told you to dodge. Here we go. Freeze. Not gonna lie, he had me in the second half, but I got him. Trial Protector slain. Only 1,725 XP. And the Wheel of Ice Diamond Dust. But hey, first try though. One go was all I needed. Hang on. Is there a reason to stay in these? Doesn't look like it. And I still had 3 minutes 14 seconds to spare. Plenty of time. Only spent like a minute and a half. Trial by ice complete. The Hand of Rhea. I do wonder if I get anything special for beating all of the trials. You know?
Good girl.
How long, Ambrosia? Looks like the monsters have respawned. We're up at the northern side of this little valley. Just some crabs. Oh! Hello. There's a chest. Guess I'll fight some crabs. Good job. What's in there? Empty shard, dude. And some other stuff, but like that empty shard though. Hello. Disintegrated into dust. How can you breathe?
Too slow.
Nice, 2 dragon talons. Not bad. Get some gil. Traversing quite a long ways without finding any more obelisks. Alright, back to Ambrosia until we find a chest. There, we got a potion. That's a restock. Also, there's some goop over there. And some goop over here. Big slime creatures. I don't feel like fighting them right now. Touch mine. Blue truffles.
This won't be easy. Thanks, Gal.
Goblin coins.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. No secret side paths around here. Oh. Stupid trees. Tiny little trees. Get in my way.
I needed that. Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Move.
That must be Ace, lad.
Hey. Got some potions back. Bloody hides. Alright. In we go. Any peoples here? Particularly a merchant? So I can buy a potion? Or two?
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Likely. Oh, what is it, Torgal? Where's the boy? Akashic, of course.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
But
No quarter gap!
No quarter!
Clive, you were fighting a guy right here. Why did you turn around and start swinging it mid-air? More?
Here they come!
And come, and come, and come.
You got those two, okay. Everyone, oh come on, I should have brought
Oh, your Torgal!
Good job,
I don't want to die here, Clive. Them
Come on.
don't.
Then don't. Then don't, Forehead.
Kill! There's a good boy.
Anyone else? Anyone? No? That it? Of course, the big guy. TM. He Andy. Whoa, I told you to dodge horse.
Bloody isn't. That's right. Nice try.
Mega flow! Oh, you've got a lot there. Hey, level? Nice. 380 AP as well. 3780 skill. Level 45. Nice. Sharp Fangs, Bloody Hides, Magic Dash. Doing good. That was a lot of fighting. And
Gav.
there's an obelisk here. But
Gav! Don't
Was it
tell me
Clive?
there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
Hi. What's up? Fully
Have
primed
you come
Odin.
to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
That's a lot of Gungnir's. But little do you know, Odin, I wield Ragnarok. The end of you.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
Well, crap.
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
He put up a giant barrier that prevents us from leaving and anyone from entering, and he's probably gonna go kill all our friends.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
Pretty sure I know exactly where he went.
All right.
Likely to the Enterprise.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Look at that, man. Look at that.
Ash is a big place, Clive. Don't want to be blindly wandering its blighted fields if I don't have to.
I know. Just grabbing a potion. Calm down. Huh?
Anyone here?
Hello? No matter the season, Twinside streets bustle from dawn to dusk with visitors from across the realm. Its inns and boarding houses overflow with merchants, seafarers, travellers, and tradespeople of all stripes. And where such sorts gather, and ale is in no short supply, rumour and hearsay are soon doled out with equal abandon. 'Twas from a ruddy-faced midshipman that I first heard tell of the Shimmering Isle, that was said to emerge occasionally from the mists along a certain well-sailed shipping route. No man had ever seen it more than once, giving rise to rumours that it was no more than an apparition, and an ill-omened one at that. They say them he as sees it twice never makes it home to tell the tale, growled the midshipman, his eyes fair glistening with morbid relish. Uh-huh. Got amber. Nice. Nothing else in this inn. Unless this door opens. Nope. Okay.
You don't want us to go this way, then? So where do you want us to go?
Yeah, I know. We want to go to the obelisk. I just want to make sure we don't miss out on any little goodies. Like that amber I found in the inn.
There's no one home, Clive.
Then let's find somewhere to sit down and look at the map.
Indomitable orchestrion roll and something else that went away too fast for me to read it. Probably just some materials. Okay. Not much more to search. I'm glad I got that orchestrion roll though.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Got all of what? My potion. Bloody hides. Person? It's all right.
Please. Please. Please, no.
And you're expecting. Ooh.
Miss.
Miss?
Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Well, I'm Sid, the outlaw. This is my dog Torgal, and this is my friend Gaff.
My thanks, kind travelers.
Oh, she's got an accent. One that's not English.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether, till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came, and I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world.
You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. on east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
Could be.
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
Hopefully. Hopefully we'll be able to beat some sense into Odin.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
one of those giant doors. Of course, the one at Phoenix Gate needed the... oh. No. Just a regular door, it looks like. Opening here might be the door that requires a dominant. The one at Phoenix Gate, of course, required the icon power of the icon Phoenix. I would assume this would require Odin if it is similar.
The mural is complete.
Well, near complete, yeah.
Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
Leviathan?
Where is the Phoenix?
That is interesting. If the Phoenix is not depicted.
By the Founder.
Joshua. Joshua. That's a lot of blood to be coughing up.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Gav, this is likely to be an iconic fight, and thus I would prefer you to not be there so that you don't get accidentally incinerated or crushed. Or anything like that. Ah, that's the path to the tower, of course. I wonder, is it even possible to transfer? I am able to go other places. Real quick, let's have a look at that. The hunt board. But also, this is where we're going to end it off for today. Phew. Also, yeah, haha, silly Odin putting up that big barrier, not realizing that I can just teleport away using obelisks. Silly Odin. Yeah, we're gonna have to charge that tower next time on Final Fantasy 16. But let's have a look at our new orchestrion rolls. Indomitable. Oh, is that the only new one? It seems. Very somber. Good bones? Gav? How did you get here? You're supposed to be looking after the pregnant woman. Oh, Gav. Well, I can at least
Clive.
stock up.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Oh, calm down. Actually, we are... Oh, wait, no. There we go. Strength tonics.
You'll not
We
find
are
a
not
better
full of
price
bond.
than that.
Potions, though, we managed to find enough of those. I should sell some things. Yes, we've got 1 Gilbug.
I reckon I can
2
find a
black
buyer.
blood, 4 goblin coins,
You got
2
out
empty
else?
shards,
I'll be thankful you got that
2
much.
ambers.
I reckon I can
So
find a
much
buyer.
money. I reckon you can.
Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Trouble with your gear, or what's that for you,
No
dear?
trouble, just... How many is that? That requires 3 orichalcum all on its own. So until I get a 4th or 5th, I don't think I'm going to spend any on Ouroboros or Sons of Ouroboros. Although I do have the rest of the materials for Sons of Ouroboros. I don't want to risk not getting Gotthardammerung. Because that is a 6 sword, dude.
And?
But yeah, we will take a look at the hunt board. And then we'll be ending the stream. Got a decent amount done, got a bunch of side quests tidied up. We beat 2 trials.
Back again?
And now we're
Godspeed.
off to this tower to
Clive.
likely fight Odin.
How may I help you today? One must understand one's
and
place
probably
in the
take
world.
some of his iconic power. That'd be nice. Hi, Nectar. What do you have? What? There's... I already killed the thing that you added. So why was there a marker? Nectar? You gotta inform me of new hunts, not hunts that I've already done. bro. Ridiculous. How are we doing on noting?
How may I help you today, Clive?
2135 out of 2365. And I think this one right here, 2850, is the last one. Because otherwise there should be one that says, you know, at this amount of notoriety, you'll unlock more things on the list. But I don't see that. It's just Sail Forbidden Seas, Orchestrion Roll, and Fallen Enigma. And then, of course, these Genji gloves, which are a golden amulet.
Come again. I may have more for you.
How do you split the sea, you reckon?
But anyways. Yeah, so, Wednesday, I'll be playing a Metroid mod of Fire Red. And then on Saturday, I will be playing Final Fantasy XIV. We're into Shadowbringers now. I'm really enjoying Final Fantasy XIV. For some reason, I think part of it is that fan festival event has got my brain all hyped up on Final Fantasy XIV. Can't wait till they start rolling out those graphics updates. And then of course we got the new expansion coming next summer. And you know, I'm finally into Shadowbringers. Done with that post Stormblood. Picking up steam. And then after Final Fantasy XIV, we'll be playing more Final Fantasy XVI. And then on next Monday, we will actually not be playing Final Fantasy XVI. Because next Monday, RuneScape releases a new skill called Necromancy. It's a new combat skill, which is also a new combat style. It's its own style set apart from the main three that they've had since the beginning. And this is the first combat skill that they have added since the beginning of RuneScape, so it's pretty big. Pretty big. And since that releases next Monday, I'm gonna be streaming it so that I can play it right away. But yeah, so we'll be doing that. And yeah, tune in for that. Oh, and on the 10th, which is a week from this Thursday, that's Bionicle Day. I'm taking a half day at work, so I'm only working the morning, and then I'll be streaming in the afternoon. I'll be showing off some of my mocks, at least to start the stream, and then we'll also be playing some Monog 2. And mocks, for anyone who doesn't know the lingo, that's my own creation. Basically, in this case, for Bionicle sets, it's a thing that you made not following any of the official instructions. You made it yourself however you wanted. And then Monog is Motonui Online Game, in this case Motonui Online Game 2, which is not online in the sense of an MMORPG, it is online in the sense of ye olden times of games that were on a website. It should be fun. A little bit of a celebrating of Bionicle. That's it for today, and I will see you next mission. Bye-bye.